Fletching Ascendri bolts. Today we are testing fletching Ascendri bolts to see if I can make a profit while also getting some fletching XP, as I heard that this method could do both. Ascendri bolts are bolts made of attaching Hydrix bolt tips to Ascension bolts. They require 90 rage to use and 80 fletching to make, granting 10.6 experience each. Like with all processing moneymakers, it's worth testing the method on a small sample before purchasing a large amount. Requirements for this method are 80 fletching, 65 construction. Items recommended are fletching cape, the portable fletcher, and the brooch of the gods. Also, you might want to do the dead and buried quest for the ranger's workroom. Items that we need are Hydrix bolt tips and Ascension bolts. I'll start off by testing 1,000 of each, which is 10 million at current prices. Other items that you need for this method are fletching cape and the portable fletcher, which you can get on World 84 usually, and you need a brooch of the gods and obviously the bolt tips and Ascension bolts. To start this method, switch to World 84 and then head to Fort 4 and 3 and over to the fletching workbench. Hopefully you've upgraded yours to tier 2 as it gives extra materials. Now we fletch by using the portable fletcher, and make sure you're wearing your brooch of the gods and your fletching cape if you have one. You must make sure that you're standing in this area to receive the fletching benefits. So from my first test I ended up with 1,250 bolts, which gave me an extra 250 bolts than I would usually get. These sold for 10.185 million, so 185k in 2 minutes. I'll test this overnight buying the mats a bit lower price and see how it goes. So profit per hour at this rate is currently 4 million GP per hour. I ended up putting some lower bids in for the mats at night and they bought for 47 million for 5,000 of each. So we'll test these ones into bolts as well. Also, I forgot to mention before that you can configure the portable by clicking on it and then change the default ammo. Then you can just left click on it and press space to keep fletching the bolts. Test bolt series 2. So I'll see how long it takes for 5k bolts. Starting off at 15 mil XP and 100 seconds AFK is also quite nice on this method. So ended up with a total of 78k fletching out of 5,000 bolts. And the bolts actually ended up making 6,300 bolts, which gave me an extra 1,300 bolts from all the bonuses. Which actually seems quite a bit less than just fletching the 1,000 bolts, but I'll test selling these just below market and see if they sell. I think the market at the moment is around 8k per bolt. Yeah, so they seem to be selling for about 8k. So I just put it on there and just left it for a little while. So they all ended up selling for 50 mil or 50.3 mil, which is a profit of 3.3 mil in 14 minutes. Results. So the short test ended up with 4.07 mil per hour and the long test was 13.5 mil per hour. So you can see that how much you buy and sell these for makes a massive difference to the overall, and also your random procs of all of the stations will change the amount you get quite a bit. So put in low bids and leave them overnight, then when you sell them be willing to wait and do a price test to see what they're selling for. Put them just slightly under. It is a nice and AFK skilling method that seems to make a bit of profit. It's not amazing and seems very market dependent, so just check the market cost before going all in on these. The end. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins.